talk about race, baby. Let's talk about race, baby. Let's talk about all the good things, mostly bad things race can be. Let's talk about race. Let's talk about race. Let's talk about race. Let's talk about what. I'm Christina Blacken, founder of The New Quo, an online platform for status quo breakers to share their stories and move the world. And today I want to talk about the big R word. Race. Now this is a topic that makes most people incredibly uncomfortable, and it's the elephant in every room in every building in America. Actually, it's like the drunken elephant stumbling all over everything and throwing up everywhere, and we need to try to help this elephant out. This topic came up for me because a coworker of mine, who happened to be white, asked me what I did this past weekend. And I was like, yo, I saw this incredible movie. It was about identity and issues in our society, and it was called Dear White People. And I stumbled a little bit over the words because I was like, ooh, that'll make people uncomfortable. And in 2014, we shouldn't be uncomfortable talking about race, but there are a lot of reasons why people think race does not matter in our current society. So today I have the 5 top reasons why individuals think race doesn't matter, and I'm going to debunk them for you because I think it still does, and I bet you'll agree by the end of this video. Reason number 1 why race supposedly doesn't matter. There's a black president. There is a brown person in the White House. Y'all need to stop tripping. I know. I did a Kim Kardashian cry face when he got the US presidency, and it was a historical, identity confirming moment for me. But Obama is the most villainized and publicly disrespected figure of our time, and that's because he's a brown person. Also, just because one brown person made it doesn't mean the millions of other black and brown people in this country who have a lot of barriers to face don't still need help. Reason number 2. Well, I don't understand this whole white privilege thing. I don't see the benefits of having lighter skin or being white. I don't get it. There's this timely joke that Chris Rock made in one of his stand-up comedies, and he says a one-legged white man wouldn't trade places with him, even though he's a famous multimillionaire. And that's got a teeny tiny bit of truth to it. It's like these invisible benefits come to you when you have lighter skin in our country. But if that doesn't make sense, I'm gonna give you 2 hypotheticals that breaks it down that I think will help anybody understand. Scenario number 1, individual at the hospital receiving their child, and this child happens to be white. Congratulations on baby Sabrina. She is so cute. I also want to mention that she comes with this invisible backpack, and it's got some really cool benefits that'll help her a lot in life. There's just one where she can open up a magazine or watch a movie or turn on the TV or the radio or go to a store, and she'll probably see people who look like her or that she can relate to. It's really awesome, and it's great for her development. Oh, and if she wants to apply for a loan, a job, or a housing application, she probably won't be denied because she's white. Very cool stuff. Oh, and finally, like, if she does good stuff or bad stuff in her life, her character won't be related to her race. So she's an individual. Sabrina's got it. She's gonna be fine. I think but shh, keep this on the low. We don't really talk about this. It's not really talked about. Hypothetical number 2, black baby going to the parent. His name is James. Congratulations on baby James. He is so cute. Do want to mention, he comes with a little baggage. It's a backpack full of rocks. But the rocks are just, they represent debt. You know, a couple generations ago, $10,000, not a big deal. But if James works hard, wears a suit, never curses, has a fade, you know, keeps his hair short, is always in good character, and doesn't wear hoodies, he'll be fine. Because there's this thing with profiling, like if he goes outside and he fits his profile, it's police procedure, not a problem. He'll work hard. James is gonna make it. Don't give me that look. James is gonna make it, okay? Don't cry. Why are you crying? So that's hypothetical number 2. And yeah, it's a little extreme, sure, but those hypotheticals have some truths. If that still hasn't hit home for you, please Google Peggy McIntosh. Unpacking the Invisible Knapsack. It's an incredible social piece about what white privilege is and what it really means. And yeah, keep on reading. Reason number 3. All the laws that discriminate against minorities are gone. You need to get over it. Slavery is over. Jim Crow is over. You need to stop. Okay, that was like hundreds of years ago. So there's this thing called the justice system nowadays that is applied in a biased way to people based on their race. Let's take a really easy example. Stop and frisk in New York City. It is a policy where police officers can stop someone because they think they're suspicious. In 2003 alone, they stopped a little over 160,000 New Yorkers, and about 140,000 of those individuals were innocent. 77,000 of them happened to be black people, 44,000 of them happened to be Latino people, and about 17,000 were white. That is over 80% of mostly innocent individuals being stopped because they look suspicious. Is that not a problem? I'm gonna let that marinate though. There are plenty of other examples on how the justice system is applied in biased ways, but I'll let you do the digging. There's plenty of Google stuff for that. Reason number 4. I don't see race. Everyone is an individual. Race doesn't matter to me. That is an idealistic, awesome mentality to have. But that sweeps under the rug all the lived experiences of millions of individuals, and that's not okay. There's a lot of studies that show seeing your experiences and your life reflected back at you in the world helps with your development. And ignoring those things is pretty detrimental to the development of those millions of black and brown babies and individuals. It's like when you try to clean your room and you sweep everything under the bed, pretending that it's clean. I used to do that when I was like 5. My mom would be like, yo, Christina, clean the room. And I'd be like, okay, let me just put... And then I couldn't sleep because I'd have stuff jutting up into my mattress and pretending it was clean. So no, you can't do that with race. You're not 5. We aren't 5. Let's not pretend that we could just sweep things under the rug. Reason number 5. Race is made up. It's like the boogeyman. It does not exist. It is a social construct. This is bull. You know what else is made up? Money. Back in the day, paper money was backed by gold bars because people were like, yo, you are tripping, this is paper. But if you give me that gold bar, I'm gonna melt that and I'm gonna make a charm bracelet and give it to my friends. But you know what? That stopped in 1971, so we just have paper floating around that takes pennies to print. But because you can go into a grocery store and buy Reese's Pieces or a kale salad, it's got value. And that's the same thing with race. Because we put labels on people, and these labels have real life impacts and real life benefits and real life consequences, it exists. So I leave you with this. I want you this week, or even today, to have a conversation about your perspectives and your experiences with race. I don't care if you're black, brown, purple, chartreuse, whatever, do it. And if you like this video, please subscribe, share it with your friends. I'll be releasing a new video every week dealing with a different social development, personal development, or career topic. So until next time, keep a new quo status, and I will see you on the flip side.